All right, here we are after the pre-race press conference with HealthNet Maxxis rider Nathan O'Neill. Nathan, I thought it was interesting in the press conference you discussed it sounds like you did a little reconnaissance. You came out here and checked out some of the courses. Talk a little bit about what you saw.
Well, I decided several weeks ago that I was going to drop some money and come out here and spend some days out here looking at the stages. I asked Jim Burrell what stages were best to see, and I looked at 3 of them. Stages 3, 4, and 5, and I was very, very glad to come out and do it, because afterwards, obviously, I went home and I think I had obviously really hard training out here doing it, but at the same time, really got some valuable intel. Stages are very, very undulating, really technical. Time trial especially is the sort of thing you want to know very, very well, and I've got all that in my back pocket right now.
Yeah, I asked you this in the press conference, but I'll ask you again. With Discovery having such a stacked squad in the time trial, stage 3 out of 6, how does a team like HealthNet, you're obviously the leader of the team, but there's other guys. You've got Rory, you've got Ryder. How will you guys try to topple the Discovery giant?
That's a tough call. I mean, really, I think we have to race the race and not so much worry about them. Let them worry about everybody else. And if we try and stack ourselves highly in the time trial and then race the race, I think if the race is hard to control, they have to control it. And if they can control it, great. Then they deserve to win. If they're on top after the TT and they can control the race, well, that's what's going to win the race, essentially. So whoever can do that, is going to come out on top. If it's us, great. If it's them, it's going to be complicated. It's going to be a complicated race. It's not going to be. It's not going to be a textbook play at all.
We didn't see you racing at this time last year because of the birth of your daughter. Right. How are you this late in the season?
I think I'm good. I mean, I had a rough start to the year this year. I had a couple of accidents. I missed California this year. Came back and did Georgia. I was pretty strong at Georgia, and I've been good ever since, really. A little bit of a dip in the middle of the season, but I'm coming back again. So, you're right. I haven't raced this late in the season for a number of years, but really motivated. I've got, I'm really excited about next year as well. So I've got, a couple of different reasons to really want to finish this year off with a bang, and I'm ready to do it.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks, Nathan.
Thanks.